All right, guys, welcome back. So I'm getting ready to build the redesigned 3DP or RD, no, redesigned 3DP's Newman motor, that monster Newman motor. I finished the coils. This rotor actually really scares me. It weighs 60 grams. Those magnets in there are so freaking powerful. I don't know how I didn't kill myself getting them in here. Wait a minute. I think the magnet is messing with the scale. Yeah, because now it's saying 700 grams. I think that might, so it's 1 pound, nine and a half ounces. Yeah, so 716 grams. This thing scares the shit out of me. Yeah, this is going to be one powerful Newman motor. I thought that my big Newman motor was scary and powerful, but this thing scares me. I'm going to actually build a cage for this. I was going to use nylon tape, and I still may use it. I have some coming in today. I think I have some around here. Oh yeah, I have some right up there, nylon tape. But this thing scares me. I've got, yeah, it's really freaking heavy and it is powerful. I have it away from any type of metal or other magnets, although my big vise is right there. I've got to be really careful dealing with this guy. I've got some 304 stainless steel, which is non-magnetic for the core rod. And I have all the parts printed out, at least to build the basic motor. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to wire up these coils. I think I've got an idea. I think what I'm going to do is on the inside here, I'm going to have one terminal facing this way and one facing this way. So the wire will come down, feed in there. The wire will go up and feed in there. So it'll be encased in here because the way this is set up, it has to go up against the wall here. So I can't put the terminals on the outside like I normally do. So I think I'm going to put them on the inside right here. I don't know if that's going to affect the flux at all or if it's, yeah, I still have to kind of think about that. But I wanted to show you this guy. Now it's saying 683. 1.8 pounds. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. That's what kind of scares me because it's going to be moving at some high speeds. So I think what I'm going to do is take some some measurements and print something that's going to go around here like it's going to encase it like that. And possibly, or yeah, I still have to figure it out. Anyway, I wanted to show you that I'm getting ready to start to build this thing. But I wanted to show you this guy because he is scary. Man, is it heavy. It took everything I had to put those magnets in there, and I have north facing out this way and south facing out that way. That's the way I like to set up my rotors because these magnets are, if you see, they're, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think you can see that. They're split. So the poles are on either side here. So I think this is, yeah, that side is north. And that side is south. North, south, yeah. But I got to be really careful. I think I'm going to get a box with a lot of foam to put this thing in until it's needed. Because I've really never been that scared of magnet rotor before. Anyway, stay tuned. All right, so I'm printing out the sleeve or security cover for that rotor down there, that scary bastard. And while that's printing out, I've also printed out a bunch of parts for, I'm really getting into brass inserts, the kind that you put in with a soldering iron. And so I downloaded this tool that allows you to do it very levelly. It allows you to do it so that the inserts go in straight. And the parts that you need, other than the 3D printed parts, which came out great, is parts from a 3D printer, rollers specifically. And I have an Ender 3 Pro that I'm not using that has seen its last days of printing. I have it over in the corner. I'm going to take that apart and I'll put this guy together while I'm waiting. I'd have to figure out, these parts don't go here. Those are for the rotor, but I printed out some new ones, some clear ones at a much finer resolution. Yeah, I'm not sure why this has, oh yeah, because you're supposed to use 20 by 20 aluminum, whatever you call those things, extrusions. Yeah, this will go in, so the aluminum pole will go in to there. This is the top, I think, and then this will slide down into the, yeah, so let me see if I can get that going. This is for rolling, I mean winding the big coils there. They came out nice, huh? Very nice. I think Sky Collection would be proud. Yeah, this Newman motor is going to be scary, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. That RD3DP is doing a lot for the pulse motor community. He's going the extra mile. I also got and downloaded the simple Bedini motor, which I'm going to 3D print and use my very simple Bedini circuit that I got from that guy online from, I believe it's England. He produces them really inexpensive. Anyway, stay tuned. All right, so just so you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm thinking about either using one of these or one of these. And I'm going to put it on the inside of the coil like that. One here, and then probably one here, or one over here. I have to figure out where so this guy goes on like that. So it doesn't really matter. I can do it either here, probably on the top here. I like these because you just put them in and it just, but I like these too, simply because they're smaller. I don't really want, this is kind of big to go in there, and I really don't want something that big. So I think I'm going to use, I only have one of these. So I've got more coming in. They should be here within the next 20 minutes. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm printing out the sleeves for the rotor. And stay tuned. All right, so here's the first half of the cover I was thinking about. I think I might make this thicker, but it'll go on like that, which gives me a little bit of comfort, and it'll fit inside of here. So I'm not worried about that because the whole thing has to be able to spin inside there. But I'll have one on this side, one on this side. It'll, of course, be probably glued in. But yeah, that gives me a little bit more comfort that these magnets aren't going to, because it's going to be spinning like this. So it'll be encased inside of all of this, Yeah, so I kind of like that. What I should have done was round it over the corners, though. This thing is kind of sharp. But yeah, this puppy is scary and big. Weighs a lot. That should work. Oh, no, you know what? Dagnabbit. I didn't think about this. Son of a bitch. Well, I can always cut that. Oh, you know what? So this has to go on here like this. And this gets screwed to the to the rotor itself. And then the shaft goes through, and then a set screw goes inside here. Damn, I didn't think about that. So what I could do, I don't know if you guys can even see this. What I could do is, yeah, I can just cut out a piece or just reprint it with a piece cut out of it. Yeah, that's not that hard. All right, stay tuned. All right, so this is kind of what the rotor's gonna look like. These are the support caps or safety caps or whatever you want to call them. And here's the end cap that'll get screwed in. The rod will go through there to get screwed into the rod. I'm printing out some new caps. These, the original ones, I don't think were even meant for this because they don't fit. The spacing of the hole is way off. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I really don't like the way this came out. One side, this one so the big side I cut manually. This I printed out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reprint the normal one and get rid of this one. I'm printing out the second one of these, but I've made it bigger. I made the holes bigger because I had to drill out the holes. Anyway, I'm definitely not going to get it built today. But, I really like those coils. But yeah, I'm getting it prepared. I want to do it right. Stay tuned.